After that, when I started to call the customer, there is no response from him.
Oh,
His mobile was completely switched off. When we are not getting any opportunities on particular platform, our mind may be continuously moving for the alternative. When we go in that way, we can't be stable at any platform. So I am stable at event planning and management.
okay.
It took me nearly 7 to 8 months to develop my company from basics. I
Oh,
hope we have to be more confident what we are going to do, so
yes,
that confidence shows our attitude towards our work. It shows our reliability and complexity towards the work.
yes.
I gave more importance to the ethics in the business.
Inspire Life Darling, powered by SKYBeam Solutions.
Hi guys, this is Varsha. Welcome to Inspire Life Darren, powered by SkyBeam Solutions. And today we have another inspiring personality with us, the founder and managing director of the Gift Desk, Mr. Pavan Kumar. Hi, Mr. Pavan Kumar. Welcome to Inspire Life Darren, powered by SkyBeam Solutions.
Hi, it's a warm welcome for me.
Oh, thank you. It's a lot of things about the Gift Desk. So, can you please let our viewers know about it in your words?
Yeah, sure. Basically, Gifters is a 3 years old company where it has been started with a small initiation of handmade gifts and greeting cards. After a while, we thought we are doing gifts and greeting cards in the form of customization. Why can't we customize an event? Actually, I started this company when I'm in studying in the college. So during the time, I used to organize lots of events in the college itself. In
Okay.
Basically, we know that when we organize an event in the college, there will be a systematic flow of workflow. But
Okay.
in the regular events, we can't see the same thing. Uh, where in the college events, we will be seeing only one point of contact for each and everything. But in
Yes.
regular events, we can't see that. So we thought, why can't we do it, and why can't we start innovating this? Only one single point to conduct the whole event. In that way, we started it.
Okay.
Till the day, usually all the event planners carry their own albums or catalogs for showing the designs and what they want to do. But we won't carry any catalogs and nothing.
Okay.
Just we visit a customer and ask for their interest, how they want to do. See, wedding or birthday party is a single time thing where they spend lots of money and they want to do it like their own interest. Uh, each and every person is having their own ideology or their own concepts to design their own event. So we help them out by designing their complete ideology. This
Okay.
is what we are running with this till the day.
ఓకే. సో, మీ స్కూలింగ్ అండ్ కాలేజ్ అదంతా ఎక్కడ జరిగింది?
మా స్కూలింగ్ ఏంటి, నేను ఒక స్కూల్లో చదవలేదు, ఒక 3, 4
ఓహ్!
స్కూల్స్ లో చదివాను.
ఓకే.
మేజర్లీ ఐఎమ్ ప్రాపర్ ఫ్రమ్ విజయవాడ itself.
ఓహ్! ఓకే.
Okay. One is Sri Chaitanya Techno School and one is Arvinda High School.
ఓకే.
These are the most big, lots of time I spent in the schools, those two
ఓకే.
schools.
ఓకే.
Yeah.
సో, మీ కాలేజ్
And
ఎక్కడ
my
జరిగింది?
graduation is at Cal University.
ఓహ్! ఓకే.
Yeah.
That's nice. And how did you manage to get investors? Because you need money for any kind of business. So, మీరు ఇనిషియల్
Yeah, yeah.
స్టేజ్ how did you manage to get investors? Or మీరే ఇన్వెస్ట్ చేసారా ఓన్‌గా?
Yeah, my initial investment is of just 10,000 rupees,
ఓహ్!
and
ఓకే.
it was given by my father itself.
ఓకే.
After in a while of in the span of 6 months, I returned back my 10,000 rupees to my father.
ఓహ్!
Uh,
that's great.
Gradually, I increased my income on that. At now, I earned up to 40 to 50 lakhs as a turnover.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's really very nice.
and till 2019, I'm the single person who run the company with my
Okay,
daily wage employees and one two members of event planners. But now we are a total of 10 members in the team. Like
okay.
those 10 members are also the students of different colleges. My ideology is to empower the youth towards the business itself.
Okay, that's nice. And how wider is the market for your business at present?
See, basically, we are event planners. Uh, we know that there are lots of event planners in present situation. Like they are booming like birds. See, in Vijayawada, at most, when we started our company, there are very few, nearly 20 members of event planners in Vijayawada. But now
Okay.
there are more than 70 members in Vijayawada.
Oh,
But we are far near in the top position because we maintain some standards to organize the event. So
okay.
we reached that concept in that stage. Yeah.
So, what features do you think make your enterprise different from those others? మీరు చెప్పారు కదా 70 ఉన్నాయి ఇప్పుడు విజయవాడలో. సో దాంట్లో unique గా ఉండాలంటే we should have some unique features. So what do you think are those?
Yeah. See, ఇప్పుడు దాకా నేను యూనిక్ గా ఫీల్ అయిన ఫీచర్ అయితే ఒకటే కస్టమైజేషన్.
Okay,
లైక్ ప్రీవియస్ గా చెప్పినట్టు ఎవరు చేయని విధంగా మనం కొత్తగా ఇన్నోవేట్ చేసి ఒక డిజైన్ కానీ ఏదన్నా బట్ నేను చేస్తున్న ఈవెంట్స్ లో ప్రెసెంట్ నా యూనిక్నెస్ ఏంటంటే we take up the event from the initial stage, like for wedding parties, wedding thing. We take the event from initial stage of wedding cards, and we
okay,
wind up the event after the conclusion of convention hall, closing of
okay.
convention. Yeah,
Oh,
like from basics to final. Somewhat bigger standards. We've maintained some bigger standards for organizing the event.
ఓకే. దెన్ అంటే అందరిలాగా ఒక పర్టిక్యులర్ థింగ్ కాకుండా మీరు ఆల్ రౌండర్‌గా అన్నీ చేస్తాము. మంచి
Yeah,
క్వాలిటీని మెయింటైన్ చేస్తాం అంటున్నారు. సో
అవునవును.
how do you ensure customer satisfaction? Because customers are the most important aspect in any kind of business. So how do you ensure that?
Yeah. uh, as of till the day where we organize lots of events, the each and every customer had given a equal response for us, and they even treated as their family members till the day. Uh, I still remember that the first event where I organized, those families inviting me nowadays also for their home visit. Just they're
Oh,
like a
okay.
family member. This
That's
is
great.
what we maintain the relationship with the customers and maintain somewhat standards in for and making satisfy the customers.
Okay. సో యూ ఫీల్
Yeah,
కస్టమర్స్ యాజ్ యువర్ ఫ్యామిలీ అండ్ సో అందుకని మీరు చాలా
yeah, of
హార్ట్ఫుల్
course.
చేస్తారు అని చెప్తున్నారు. అండ్ వెల్
Um,
వాట్స్ ద ఫస్ట్ ఈవెంట్?
my first event is a birthday party, first birthday party of a child.
ఓకే.
Yeah.
సో మీ ఫ్యామిలీ గురించి మీ ఫాదర్ మదర్ మీ బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్.
Uh, okay. Basically, we are my family is in the middle class family. Not
ఓకే,
like my father struggles a lot to. We are in the joint family. Like we stay in the home of 10 members, and
ఓకే,
my father's business is a grocery. Uh,
ఓకే,
there is no employee in the shop, but my father, my grandfather, and my uncle, the three members maintain the complete shop. Uh, even I also visit the shop. Just I came from the shop at 9:30 and started for your meetings.
ఓకే,
Uh, yeah, like he worked a lot. He struggled a lot to make surviving us. Like he didn't even say no what we asked from him. But as a thing, he gave a respect and some love towards us. We also showing that much respect to him. And when coming to my mother, she's an angel. She's an angel for me
Okay.
because most of the time I spend with my mother, where I can't spend a lot of time with my father. He will be busy in his shop and everything. She's like a girlfriend for me. Even she,
Yeah, that's nice.
I I really share everything with her, even my personal things. Without sharing her, I can't even sleep a complete night also. And I'm having one smaller younger brother. He's like he's like a king for me. He even rule me also.
Oh,
He's my strength. That's out of my family.
okay. Yes, how was the support from your family? మీ ఫ్యామిలీ గురించి చెప్పారు కదా. మీ ఫ్యామిలీ ఎలా సపోర్ట్ చేశారు ఇట్లాగా ఒక బిజినెస్ స్టార్ట్ చేస్తాము అంటే?
యా ఫస్ట్ అయితే మా మమ్మీ అయితే వద్దు అనే చెప్పారు. ఎందుకంటే లైక్ నువ్వు ఎక్కడికో వెళ్ళాలి, ఎవరెవరినో కలవాలి. మనకంటూ కొన్ని స్టాండర్డ్స్ ఉన్నాయి. మనం అందరినీ కలవడం. లైక్ I neglected her because organizing event is my passion.
ఓకే.
I don't care about the profits which are coming from the event. Uh, I really passionate towards it. Even if the event is going to happen in the early morning at 10 o'clock, we have to submit the complete venue, hand over the complete venue at 8:30 a.m. I will be at the venue at 6 a.m. itself. I'll
ఓహ్!
be, yeah, I'll be seeing whatever the work the employees are doing and how they are doing. I usually involve with the employees and do the work itself. So I'm not that much passionate about doing the work of events. And then
ఓకే.
my father, he supported me a lot. He didn't even say no for me. ఓకే డబ్బులు కావాలా తీసుకో కానీ ఎక్కువ ఖర్చు పెట్టమాక జాగ్రత్తగా ఉంచుకో దట్స్ ఇట్ హీ వాంట్ టు సే
Okay. That's really great. Family support unte we can achieve anything, really. And I think you have repaid your love and respect your family already. And ఇప్పుడు మీరు
యా
ప్రెసెంట్
ఆఫ్
ఏం
కోర్స్
చేస్తున్నారు? స్టడీ ఇప్పుడు ఇంకా కంటిన్యూ చేస్తున్నారని విన్నాము.
లేదు ఈ సెమిస్టర్ తో నా గ్రాడ్యుయేషన్ అయిపోతుంది ఎంబీఏ గ్రాడ్యుయేషన్ అయిపోతుంది
ఓకే.
ఆఫ్టర్ దట్ have to see the company in one hand. I got a job. I have to
ఓకే.
see in that. Uh, I'm not interested to do the job, but my mom's dream is to that I have to be in a position where in the job. So I want to do that for my mother's sake.
ఓకే. దట్స్ రియలీ గుడ్.
Yeah.
అండ్ ఏం జాబ్ వచ్చింది మీకు?
Like you know about the topper education,
యా,
topper.
యా, ఐ నో. Yes, yes.
Yeah, I'm the academic consultant in that.
Oh, that's good. What are the mistakes you have made along the way?
See, my initial mistake was my first event. Like it's a financial mistake where I given the quote of very less amount for that. It realized me a lot, like how to give a quotation because when I am new to that, small mistakes will be going on. It's casual.
Yes.
So for that, I have not degraded and myself, and I proceeded for myself and चल निकाल ऐसा चलता है तो बोल तो I stepped into the other ones and friends go on in the way. And the
Okay.
second hurdle I had most experienced is I organized an event in Hyderabad. They asked me to come from Vijayawada to Hyderabad to organize a birthday party. So I went and I organized the the customers are the owners of one restaurant itself.
Okay.
So the complete food session was taken by themselves, and the remaining part like venue decor and venue arrangements and entertainment part was given to me.
Okay.
I organized it more than what I promised them.
Oh,
Uh, I faced the problem here is also a financial problem itself. where that event was wind up at night 1:30 a.m. So I thought it's not the right time to ask for the remaining payment from me. So I
Okay.
stayed in their restaurant for a while, and in the early morning I went to them and asked for payment. So at that time I can't find the person who contacted me. He sent the other employees of him and have settled the 50% of payment. I thought
Okay.
it's early morning, they can't give more than that. So I have to stay a while and I can receive the remaining payment. So that at that time, lots of my friends are in Hyderabad. Even and when we got a free time, we go and chill for some while, right? So we all together went to a Wonderla in the Hyderabad. At
Okay.
that time, I spent a lots of money in the Wonderla. What I gained in this event. But after that, when I started to call the customer, there is no response from him.
Oh, oh,
His mobile was completely switched off.
oh my
I
God.
visited the store and wait for a while. I didn't got any response from them. So I thought we should have more conscious about these financial terms and everything. From then, I started giving the advance of 50% before starting the event itself. So
Oh,
it makes me somewhat comfort, even though customer had given a uh, reckless on us also, like he didn't give any payment for me. So uh, from that stage, I satisfied myself what I earned.
okay.
Yeah,
Social
yeah.
matters are very important in business. Well, what's your greatest fear and how do you manage the fear?
You see, one of the greatest fear is when we gonna meet a customer, we don't know about him or her, and we can't assume their mindset how they are gonna behave with us. At the
Yes.
initial stage, I've worried a lot about that, how to speak with them and how to interact with them. So I stayed, I feared a lot regarding to how to inspire them and how to motivate them to convert as a lead for me. As the days go on, I build my strength from our side and see if we started meeting one person, it makes me somewhat fear. And if we continuously meeting like 10 to 20 customers, so I lost the fear itself. Like if we do the similar thing continuously, we can reduce the fear of that. Yeah,
Yes. Practice makes man perfect.
yeah,
Well,
exactly.
yes.
During our school days, we will be like most worried about our examination. But when
Yes,
we came
that's
into the graduation, we just chill out about the examination. Yeah.
yes. What would you say are the top three skills required to be an entrepreneur?
The top skills is one is a major thing is patience. We have to
Okay.
be more patient when we are into this to be an intro because at the starting stage we may not be getting any opportunities to prove ourselves. So we need lots of patience for that. And the second thing, stability. Uh, when we are not getting any opportunities on particular platform, our mind may be continuously moving for the alternative. When we go in that way, we can't be stable at any platform. So I am stable at event planning and management.
Okay.
It took me nearly 7 to 8 months to develop my company from basics. I
Oh,
hope these two are the major things. And the third one is confidence. We have to be more confident what we are going to do, so
yes.
that confidence shows our attitude towards our work.
Yes.
These are the three major things required for a person to be an entrepreneur. Yeah,
Yeah, that's right. మనం కస్టమర్ సాటిస్ఫై చేయాలంటే ముందు మన మీద మనకు కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ ఉండాలి. మనల్ని మనం
yeah,
కన్విన్స్
exactly.
చేసుకోగలగాలి. Yes, that's right.
Uh,
And
ఒక ఈవెంట్ మనం చేయాలి అనుకుంటే, ఆ ఈవెంట్ చేయాలి అన్న కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ మనలో ఉంటే గనక ఆ కస్టమర్‌ని మనం సాటిస్ఫై చేస్తాం ఆబ్వియస్‌లీ. ఇన్
Yes,
కేస్ అది గనక మనం చేయలేకపోతే వి ఆర్ నాట్ కాన్ఫిడెంట్ అబౌట్ ఇట్ అవర్ సెల్ఫ్.
yes. Business person ki ethics kuda chala important. So how do you ensure that your organization and its activities are aligned with your core values?
Like I gave more importance to the ethics in the business
Okay.
because it shows our reliability and complexity towards the work.
Yes.
So I give more importance to the ethics. Even though we also give more importance to the morals also. Like see, mana fathers, grandmothers, grandfathers అందరూ మనకి ఎన్నో చెప్పేవాళ్ళు. లైక్ ఇదివరకు మేము చిన్నప్పుడు ఇలా చేసేవాళ్ళం. ఇప్పుడు వచ్చేటప్పుడు మీరెవరు ఇది ఫాలో అవ్వడం లేదు, అది ఫాలో అవ్వడం లేదు. See, when I started into this event management company, I thought nowadays the marriages are going to be in 7 hours gap. Like it might be started in the evening 6 o'clock and it might be wind up at 1 or 2 o'clock. But
Okay.
in olden days, we can see the marriage 7 days or 8 days.
Yes.
So I usually in the free time I sit with my grandmothers and ask them that how they would organize their weddings in the olden days and how they are we seen that Varudu movie, right? There will be
Yes.
7 days of festival
Yeah, that's
in
right.
the wedding. So
Yeah.
I developed the same concepts during when I visit the customers. Like even though these are the modern days, they won't follow that much thing. But I usually motivate them towards this 7 days or 5 day wedding plannings, like 1 day for healthy, and 1 day for Sangeet, 1 day for Mehendi, and 1 day for Mangal Snanalu, and 1 day for private parties, some 1 day for bachelor party, so that there will be a festival environment in their houses and everywhere. Uh, in that meanwhile, we will be a part of a family member for them. So
Yes.
we usually interact that much into the customer's family itself. This is
Okay.
how we follow the morals and ethics of business organization.
ఓకే. యెస్. దట్స్ రియల్లీ ఎ ఫీస్ట్ టు ఐ ఎందుకంటే ఇదివరకు అట్లా చేసేవాళ్ళని వినడమే కానీ, ఇప్పుడు ప్రెజెంట్ మోడర్న్ డేస్‌లో అలాంటిది ఎక్కడ చూడలేదు. బట్ ఇప్పుడు
Yeah.
అయన్నీ ఆ ఓల్డెన్ ట్రెడిషన్సే ఇప్పుడు కొత్తగా మోడర్న్‌గా మళ్ళీ అవుతాయని అనుకుంటున్నాను. బికాజ్ ఎవరికీ అవి ఎవరు దాని గురించి తెలీదు కాబట్టి. వెల్
Yes, yes.
వెన్ ఈస్ బ్రేకింగ్ రూల్స్ ఓకే. మీరు మోరల్స్ అయన్నీ ఫాలో అవ్వాలి అలా అని అన్నారు. అండ్ ఇట్లాగా ఈ రూల్స్ బ్రేక్ చేయొచ్చు అని మీకెప్పుడు అనిపిస్తుంది?
Uh, ఇప్పుడు దాకైతే అలా అనిపించలేదు. మేబీ అనిపించినా ఐ కాంట్ రికగ్నైజ్ దోస్ ఆల్. Like
ఓకే.
some craziest things went on during the event time.
ఓకే.
Like in the situations of uh, customer satisfaction itself, where the in sometimes we may not reach the requirements of customers in certain situations. Then we have to break some situations and do everything for them.
ఓకే.
That's what we did during the events.
ఓహ్! వెల్,
Yeah.
what's a piece of advice that you would like to give to college graduates who wanna become entrepreneurs?
Piece of advice. Uh, as I previously told, the three things required for to be an entrepreneur, like the stability. Uh, yeah. So
Confidence.
each and every person can be an entrepreneur, where they have to build their own ideology and should we have some confidence where they can compete their competitors. That's what each and every person is an entrepreneur nowadays because in olden days, fathers or forefathers have to motivate the children to be to be an entrepreneur or to do something what they need. But nowadays, the 20th or 21st generation has changed everything. Right. I'm seeing here like a 16 years child also started earning nowadays. Why
Yes.
can't we say that he is also an entrepreneur?
Yeah.
So
So
that's
it all
so
depends upon the ideology of a person.
yes,
So as one has to be creative for becoming an entrepreneur. Yes, that's really a good advice. Thank you for the advice. And we shall now get into another session, the rapid fire. So we'll fast గా మాకు ఆన్సర్ చేసేయండి. Well, how many
sure.
hours a day do you work on average?
Average mostly 4 to 5 hours.
Okay. Are you a night owl or an early bird?
Yeah, completely night owl. I
Oh,
never worked in the daytime.
oh. Why all the entrepreneurs always say it's a night owl?
Cause nights are somewhat peaceful for us. We can
Okay.
concentrate on what we are doing. In the daytime, we'll be getting lots of disturbance from my brothers or families or friends. We're getting a calls from everyone, and the things what we are going to do will not be more concentrated in the daytime.
Okay.
But into the night, no one will be disturbing us, and we can do
Yeah.
whatever we can.
Okay.
Yeah,
How has being an entrepreneur affected your family life?
yeah, it changed it a lot. Because when before I'm an entrepreneur, I don't know anything about the outside society, like
Okay.
how to mingle with the fam. I know how to mingle with the family, and after that, I had changed my complete lifestyle towards the family and others also.
Okay.
Usually, my mother take care of everything, but now I'm taking care of her. It
Okay.
completely
That's nice.
changed, like vice versa.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good change then. Well, who has been your greatest inspiration?
Uh, Actually, I'm having lots of inspiring people. Majorly, I give my voting to my father, and the other person is my faculty named Kishore Babu.
Oh,
He's a hard worker, right? He's a hard worker. He handled lots of situations with a smile itself. He balanced his academic life and his family life in a such a way. He's most inspiring person for not only me. For if you interacted with him, you might be also inspired by him. Such
oh,
an
okay.
inspirational person he is.
Well,
Yeah.
what book has inspired you the most?
Actually, I won't read any book. I usually
Okay.
read only one book, Facebook.
Okay. Well, if you were to write a book about yourself, how do you name it?
Uh, Actually, I can't even write my own book because see, it's not the right way to write about me by my own. So I have to motivate others. If they are inspired by me, they can write anything on me.
So, what was
Yeah.
one most defining moment in your life?
And most defining moment. Uh, my first love.
Okay. How do you spend your free time?
Uh, I never spend my free time lazily. I completely working on social media itself. And
Okay.
in my free time, I used to browse a lot. I play PUBG and interact with the friends. And I recently started my internship program in my company. Like there are 26 interns up to now. So in my free time, I have to engage with them.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
what are you most afraid of?
Uh, the most afraid of mine is a fear itself.
Okay. So you're
See,
afraid of your fear. Okay.
yeah, like if we are not confident about, we are afraid a lot. So if I am confident enough on what I am doing, it's very less thing about getting a fear and yeah,
Yeah.
that
What's your strongest quality?
strongest quality is smiling. When a person asks anything or he's a harsh on us also, we just answered anything with a smile. It gives a clear solution for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it builds a strong relation in between two persons. So
Yes.
the strongest quality in me is to answer with a smile.
Okay. So what's your weakness?
Yeah. See, uh, one of the major weaknesses is stage fear. I'm far fear of stage, but
Okay.
the days passed on. I am somewhat comforted on speaking in the public platform. Even uh, if, uh, I got just yesterday. I just got a call regarding this meeting. At first, I thought, how can I attend it? I'm a that path. How can I address each and every question what you guys are asking for me? I make myself a bit in the midnight itself,
Oh,
so that I get some confidence in the morning, and I started a call for you.
okay. So how do you
Yeah,
define success?
hard work.
Okay. If you were a president, what's the first thing you would do?
In my mind.
Oh,
One thing I can do is have to change the negative-minded people. Like even a person should have somewhat a negativeness, but some people are far negative. Even we are doing everything right, they start objecting us in this faster world generation.
yeah. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Pavan Kumar. We are so glad for your presence today, and we wish to see you again. Wish you all the best for your future. And how do you feel about our interview today?
It's a great interaction with you guys, and I hope this is the first interview I'm facing in this kind of
Oh,
interview. Yeah,
okay.
uh, it's a pretty much crazy about what I'm doing. See, you guys made me to recall what I had done in my past and what I want to do. So this made me to be a little bit stronger and adding some energy for me.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's great, really. And we wish your life would be an inspiration to many more people who gonna become entrepreneurs. And thank you very much once again.
thank you.